What's up YouTube? I am the Lost Sherpa, and today I'm going to play some Satisfactory. Now this is early access, update 3 just dropped recently, and I thought I'd give it a try. I haven't played this game in quite a while. I played a little bit of update 2, which is when they came out with trains, but I didn't actually use the trains very much. They had a lot of bugs back then, and so I kind of lost interest. Now I think the trains are working much better. They've just introduced pipes for liquids, which means it's a massive change. Like, everything's changed. Recipes. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I'll talk later. So, starting in the forest, I know everybody else is starting here. I feel like there might be too many bugs, so I'm gonna start here because I've never done it before. So, it really will be new for me. And in case you're wondering why I named it 2 at the end of that, so I just tried this a few minutes ago, and I did not have a very good start. So I'll explain that as I go, but here's what I thought I would do. You start off with this whole opening sequence, and this lady talks a lot. It's kind of fun to watch if you've never seen it, but if you have, you're probably not going to want to see this again. So I'm going to be quiet, let this thing run, but in the description I will put a timestamp if you want to skip it. Okay, that's new.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit Pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
This part is pretty neat because I think in the game you actually are descending onto the real planet, and what you're seeing out the window is really what you'll see when you pop out of the pod. It's not just a little, like a movie playing. Maybe it is until now, but right at this part when it clears, you're looking at the actual world. Here we go.
Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Oh, this is nice. Okay. Can I move? There we go. I can move. Okay. You're going to talk a little bit more. You're going to tell me to disable this. Dismantle.
To ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akija. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and...
Yep, got it.
First objective. Please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed.
Yep, hit F.
Pigment could be
Boom.
harvested from these flower petals.
Yep, got it.
Second objective. Please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note, according to Fixit regulations, every pioneer should have access...
You talk too much. Okay. Yep, hit tab to get to the screen. Oh, what is that? Alright. So this is where I started last night.
Please familiarize your...
Yep, got it. Hit V. Actually, hold V, don't just hit V the first time. 384. Yeah, I think this is right. So I played a bit last night, and I found a really good starting location. And then I played a few minutes ago.
This is one of multiple edibles
Couldn't find it.
we have detected in your vicinity, which are within
Oh, yeah, I know, it's baking something. How do I find it? I want to get back to where I was last night, because it was a really good starting location. I think this will get me there. I do have to be careful, because there's always one mob you have to kill initially, and he's not hard, you just have to see him before he sees you. What is that? Oh, it's floating. Yeah, see, this is... There are still bugs. I mean, it's early access. Okay, I'm getting close. Oh, I do want to pick these up as I go. I think they respawn, but it takes a while. So just grab them every time you see them. Oh, doggo. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Yep, there should be a guy right over there that I have to fight. But I have to see him in all the trees. Don't take any damage, please. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Come get me. Nice. Okay.
The remains of this creature might shed light on how to increase chances of survival.
Yep.
A new research tree.
You're done. Okay, so this is the same area. So up here, copper, and I think it's pure. Yeah, so you start off impure is the worst, then normal, then pure. So that's a good one. That guy's not hostile, so it's fine. I should be safe, actually, you know, for the time being. Come over here, there's limestone. And, oh, that's pure, too. I didn't realize that last night. And then I think this is still bugged. Yeah, it's there, tempting. Okay, so if I come over here then, here are my nodes, and there should be 3 of them. So this one, yep, iron, pure. There's another one up here, it's also pure. Yep, and then there's one more. Oh, I forgot about you. Where'd you go? Alright, I actually forgot about that. Okay, so 2 mobs when you get over here. But there should be one more node. I think this one is pure as well. Yeah. Alright, so I'm not grabbing them because I want to be able to see them from a distance until I need them. So for now, in order to get started, you do have to start, you know, harvesting some of this. So come over here, hit E, hold E, grab some iron.
4th objective, build the hub.
Yep, planning to. Thank you.
Note, to complete this objective, the resources...
Yep, got it. Alright, was it Q? There we go. Hub. And I kind of like this space right here. This is not a permanent location. I just need to get started. Yep, just like that. Oh, and I'm doing it a better direction. Okay, so I had this flipped around.
Congratulations.
Yeah. This is where the biomass will go in, which I kind of prefer that location. Alright. Over here, configure, that's the workbench. What do I need? Yep, okay. Oh boy. So I have to go through all of this again, but that's fine. So, here's the thing. Yeah, I'll just talk as I'm doing it. My tendency with this game is to do things much more manually than automated. Just I don't know if it's laziness or just because I'm such a hoarder and it costs biofuel in order to run machines. So sometimes I prefer to just sit here and do things manually. I'm really going to try not to do that this time. So part of the reason for recording this is, you know, I need you guys to keep me honest. I do have to do it in the beginning because I have no ability to run automation yet, but very soon I will. And my goal is, you know, to try to do this in the most automated fashion possible. So if you've ever played Factorio, they have an achievement called the Lazy Bastard achievement, which is just the bare minimum number of things you do manually, and then the entire rest of the game, it's all automated. You have to use machines to do everything. I'm going to try something similar to that. It won't be 100%, but I'll see what I can do. That's my goal anyway. But in the beginning, you do have to do things manually. I mean, it's just, you have to. I don't know how many I'm going to need. Well, I know I need 10 for this. Shift click. Upgrade, thank you. What's next? These and 10 plates.
Congratulations. Easy. You have unlocked Building Workshop, Equipment Portable Miner, Inventory Additional Slots, Hub Feature Personal Storage. 6th objective. Complete hub upgrade 2. Note: portable miners require no power and will mine a node until their inventory is full. Note: multiple portable miners can be used on a single node.
Wait, can I make them yet? Nope. Stop. Q. Craft. Oh, equipment. Okay. Iron rods. You know what? I need to practice what I'm going to preach, so give me just a little bit more of this. Well, actually, I need a bit more. I'm going to go ahead and make one of those, the equipment workbench, and then a portable miner, and just start getting some resources. Let's try that. Let's do automation just as absolutely early as I can. What was it, 10 rods? Or maybe just 10 rods is what I was missing. Let's just get a couple more of those. Oh. Yeah, I'm just going to smelt the rest. That's fine. I know I need 10 rods. This part is so easy. You could do it all manually just to get things going pretty quickly. Oh, storage chest. Yes, okay. Let's see. I'm going to get rid of everything I don't need for now. I always like to keep one type of food, but not necessarily more than one. I want the inventory space. Equipment workshop. You can just go right here. And what do I need for the miner? Oh, I can make one. Nice. And I can... Oh, what is it? Tab. I barely need my Xenomapper, Zapper. But I will go ahead and keep it for now. Alright, what else? Yeah, this first part really goes fast. Just muscle your way through it. Get through these upgrades. Give me the next one. Takes less than an hour. In fact, I might... Go ahead and talk.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature Biomass Burner. Scanner
Biomass
feature,
burner, that's good.
New buildings and recipes, which can be found in...
But this thing comes with a biomass burner. Is it... Oh, there they are. Oh, just get one. I don't get the second one yet. Can I make power lines? Oh, but I can't make the power things? That's weird. And I can't make a smelter. I can make a smelter. Okay. So, oh boy. Missing wire. So I need wire first, which means I need copper, which means I need to come over here. I'm definitely going to have to cut out some of this running back and forth. I just need a little bit to start. Maybe a little bit more. Come on, give me that. Thank you. Alright, I think what I'll do, I am going to build a portable miner for limestone, for that, just to get started, and I'm going to build a smelter, so I will be right back when I have those built. And I'm back. What do I have? I have 2 portable miners. Let me go ahead and put those down. I've got this one. Oh, you're already stopped. That's fine. Grab you. So as soon as they hit 100, they just stop. And so it's a good idea to just kind of always have them running. And you're not going to waste them either, because they are actually a crafting component in the next stage. So you'll just consume them when you get there. You can go start. Yeah, and then over here I've got limestone, which I haven't even touched yet. In the beginning, just you need these 3 resources, and you just need a ton of all 3. I did not realize last night that this was pure. That's why I'm getting, wow, what did I get? 6 at a time. Yeah, that's great. That guy's harmless. By the way, as you're leaving the limestone node... Oh, what am I doing? The whole reason I came over here was I wanted to do this. As you're leaving the limestone node and coming this direction towards iron, I glitched out last night right there. Somewhere I got stuck in a tree or a bush, and if you respawn with less health, which I was not very happy about. Because as you can see, I don't have a whole lot to eat. So, in fact, that would not fill me up. When you respawn, you only have 3 bars. That is not enough to get me back to full, which means I wasted all of my food. So, I was not very happy about that. Alright, so I put those down. What was next? The smelter. Oh, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put this here. Actually, let me give myself a little bit of room. So I'm going to put down a miner here. It'll go into there. This is going to connect to the constructor about here. Yeah, this is not a permanent place. This is just, I want to get started. And do I have wire? So if I click cable, oh, cable, not wire. Let me make a little bit of cable. And I want to connect these, and then I'm just going to get started with automation right now. Normally I would just be doing it manually, but I may as well get started. So if I put in, yes, I want iron, 100, and now it's just a biomass. As soon as I feed that, this should begin. So grab my biomass. Oh, I'm already starting to have anxiety because this is going to be eating through my biomass. I mean, there's a ton out there, but then it means I have to stop working on my factory and go grab leaves. There we go. You are working. Okay. All right. While that is going on, what is next? Let me just see. Hub upgrade 3, select milestone. Got enough wire for that. Oh. I had already made enough. That was good. Start talking. Come on. Goodbye. What else? So cable, sheets. Oh, now you see it's starting to get up there. 75. And then concrete. Okay, dude. What new building did I get this time? Constructor. Okay. Iron plate. Oh, reinforced. Oh. Reinforced iron plate. How do I make those? Screws. Yep, it is beginning. I know intuitively that the sooner you can get into automation, the better off you are, like in the long run, but it just feels like I would be making progress so much faster if I went over there and did a lot of this stuff manually. Ah, you know what? That's not going down very fast. That's not as bad as I thought. There is much better biofuel later, though. Okay. Do I have enough to make the constructor? I do. Okay. And I'm going to set you up with iron plates to begin. Can I make... Oh, I can't make conveyor? Power, special... Oh, I can't. Huh. This is still manual. Did not realize that. No power. Why is there no power? Didn't I connect you? Oh, I wonder if that can only have one connector. That would make sense. Okay, I'm going to grab some concrete, set that up, get that thing running. I will be right back. And I am back. All right. I have been gone for probably upwards of 20 minutes. So I'll show you what I've been doing. If I come into here, you can see I've collected quite a bit more biomass. Basically, every time I make a trip out to get copper and the limestone, I just take a path that is a little bit further out. So just kind of, as I go, hit the E, spam the E button. I don't collect every single one every single time, but just as I go, I grab what I can, make an widening circle, grabbing as I go. Eventually, there's going to be nothing left. This whole place, I need a chainsaw for that. This whole place is eventually going to be stripped bare, and I don't think it'll grow back, because once you start putting down machines, I think things around it stop respawning. So this is all going to be barren at some point, but that's fine. I'm in the forest. There should be more than enough biomass around. You can see it's already starting to look a bit bare. I think a chainsaw can take down this tree, although I might leave it just because it looks nice. But, oh, you know what? The way chainsaws work, they kind of have like an area of effect. So I'll bet if I use a chainsaw on this tree right here, I'll bet it will take that down whether I want it or not. Maybe if I like aim the chainsaw here, I can keep it. Well, we'll see. And by the way, speaking of chainsaws, last night it was bugged as hell. I assume that will be the case this time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game, click on the chainsaw, and if it works, I'm going to save the game again. And I'm just going to be very, very cautious with that. All right, let me put back. I want to get all of my biomass in here. Okay, so like I said, I've made several trips. I've been doing just what you saw there. And then I came over here, hammered the hell out of it. And that is why I have, take a look at this, a bunch of concrete made, quite a few of these, a bunch of cables, a bunch of wire. So I've just been kind of doing things manually just because I want to progress as quickly as I can to tier 1. So right now, oh, there it is. Yeah, I have to finish 4, which actually I think I'm... Do I have enough? Active milestone. I do. Yep. And I'll let her start speaking very quickly so I can hit enter.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, so 2 more to go. And then I'm out of tier 0 and I can finally get to tier 1. I want to do that just as quickly as I can without having to mess around. So that's why I just kind of did this manually. And it didn't take that long. Like I said, I was maybe gone 15 minutes. It was not that bad.
You have
And by the way, a little trick. When you come over here, I'll just do it right now. I'll do it with copper. So I'm hovering over this. It doesn't matter where your cursor is. Hold down the space bar and it starts working. And then what I do, I have my little iPhone with me. There. My iPhone is leaning on the space bar. My hands are not on the keyboard. I'm leaning back in my chair. And actually, right now I could go up and get some coffee. Come back down. Oh, you're done. Okay, let me move to something else. All right, I'll stop doing that. But that's kind of how I did it. Get it started, go do something, come back. early game, that's just a nice way to do it in a very relaxed session. Okay, I have 2 biomass burners right now. So what I'm going to do, take all of this out, right-click to split. I want to keep these even. Yep. Yeah, you're on standby. You're on standby. Yeah, I don't want them started yet. Let's see. Hit 1. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is build 2 power poles right next to each other. And I'm going to put... I'll connect them both to 1. Oh. Yeah. I have to dismantle this one. Okay. Collect both of them to 1, then connect these to each other. So right now this has all 3 of its... 3 out of 4 used, but this one is wide open. Then... Funny thing about power poles is, you know, you never have too many. Seriously, you always need more. I want to put this here and have it dedicated to this section because I'm going to have a constructor, a smelter, and a miner, which all use power. And that will be 3 wires for this, plus 1 to connect you to here. Okay. So that... I don't think I have a miner yet, do I? Oh, I do. Oh, nice. What do I need? Plates? I'm going to do that really quick. I'm finally going to have one nice little setup. You know, one complete setup. And then once I get that, I can start making automated plates. And then I can just run around and start setting that up for all the rest. Yeah, this is great. So here, pick you up. Miner. What do you mean I can't afford it? Didn't I make the plates? See, I'm getting ahead of myself. 1, 2, 3. And actually they make 2 at a time, so I just made 6. That's fine. Miner. Oh, yes. And can I connect them? Oh, I've got conveyors. I need more plates! I hate my life. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go ahead and get this started. Let's get back to automation. And actually, I'm not even going to turn that one on yet because I don't think I need that much power. Yeah, I don't. Let's do you to you. Even though I can't connect them yet. Why didn't that work? You cannot connect any more lines. Oh, it's starting. That's fine. The reason I did that is because I'd already loaded a bunch of ore into here, and this one I've already got... Yeah, it's already started making plates. Do I have enough to connect these two? No. There. Ah, my first automation right there. Yep. Once it starts, it's just... you just... Anything you do in the game, you're progressing. You're making progress. Yep. This is nice. How much power is that consuming? I've got room. Okay. And that's just with one burner, so... I think last night I was able to get 3 going, but I don't know if I can get 4. So, for example, I've got this going to the smelter to make ingots, going there to make plates. I'm going to do 1 for limestone, 1 for copper. I don't think I can do a 4th one. I need to put another miner here and make the iron rods. I don't believe I can actually do that using just these 2. I think I'll have to put down a separate burner. So, I'll tell you what. What else do I need? I've only got 1 left. Hey, I've already got some stuff. I'm almost there. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and kind of manually do this. I'm going to collect enough so that I can get past tier 0. And I'm going to collect enough resources so that I can put down an operation like this for each one of those nodes. I'll deal with the biomass later. But yeah, let me go grab a few more resources offline. And I'm going to try to keep track of the time just to let you know how long it took me. I'm not expecting to be gone more than maybe 5 minutes. We're so close to Tier 1. So I will be right back. And I'm back. Alright, I said I'd be gone for 5 minutes. I've been gone for 10. So you didn't miss anything exciting. All I did was try to get a bunch of resources. Let me show you. Oh, let me put some stuff back. Don't need you, don't need you. Yeah, that's a decent amount of biomass, but it's not... I'm going to need so much more. Alright. What do I have? Made a bunch of concrete. I've got enough. Oh, you know what? I don't have enough because I was using them. Turn back on. I need just a few more plates and then I will finish this tier. Yeah, I made enough of those. I've almost got enough plates, but I was using them to make reinforced plates because you need to have reinforced plates in order to make... What is it? Is it constructors? Yeah. To make these constructors, you have to have the reinforced plates. So I think I'm getting very close to being able to set those up. I just want to get through this tier. So I just needed, what is it? In the upper right-hand side, you can see what you need. So I need 91 plates. I've got 84. I'm almost there. Yeah, just a couple more seconds. Once I get this upgraded to the next tier, I think that's when I get the spaceship. So on this side, you'll see this spaceship, and then anytime you go through another milestone, you have to wait for the spaceship to come back, so there's a lag. That's why it's important to get to this as quickly as you can, just to avoid downtime. Are you done? Yes. All right, let me get to that next tier. Ah, such an accomplishment. All right. And I'm floating in space. Come on, there you go. Whew. That is an accomplishment.
Congratulations. You have
Space elevator.
Building space
Okay. Yep, there it is. Come on down. Such a cool animation here. Nice. Okay. Let me take a look. Oh, did that disconnect everything? Alright, you are still running. Yeah, I'll just let that go. Let's take a look. I'm on Tier 1. That is amazing. Oh, yeah, Tier 1 and 2 both unlock at the same time. So first, base building. This is where you get the foundations. I'm not using foundations yet, so I might save that one for last. Right now, I'm just doing everything kind of very organically. I'll make a nicer base later, but for now, you know, the important thing is just to get up and running. Logistics. Oh, I want this. The efficiency of each building. That will be nice. But this is not urgent either. The very early game stuff, I'm not going to use a splitter. I'm just going to do it in a very inefficient way. This one, oh, a MAM. So this is where you start to do research. Research takes time, so this might be the first thing I need to go for just so that I can get started, because then you have to wait. What else do we have? Part assembly. Assembler. Okay, that's more advanced stuff. I don't need this immediately. Ops. Oh, right there, right there, right there. Solid biofuel. The most efficient form of solid biomass. I want this ASAP because instead of burning leaves, I'd rather burn the most efficient form of fuel. Right now, I'm just wasting leaves as I talk. What did I have? 307, I think, when I checked. Let's see how many are left when I get back there. Jump pads. These are fun. I'll build one just to kind of show it off, but now that we have those tubes that you can travel through, I don't know if I'm going to use these as part of a major base design. I'll try it out just because I want to try everything in the game once, but it's not something I'm going to have all over my base. So the awesome sink. This is where you put resources into this, and it gives you tickets, and then you spend those tickets here to get extra stuff. What I don't know is there a whole lot of stuff that you can only get from the shop, or is it you just get some extras? I don't know. But we will be finding that out. Conveyor belts, Mark II. So this is where you get faster conveyors. I think they're double the speed. 120 resources per minute, it says. Yeah, I think that's twice as fast. Since I don't have the faster miners, I don't need this immediately. So really, this is my first priority right here. And look at that, I've already got... Oh, that ate up all of my concrete. That is a shame. And yeah, I'm going to need a whole bunch of stuff. But that is what I need first. So let's take a look at how inefficient this has been. Oh man, just in that short amount of time, I've used up 100 leaves. I mean, it's just... I've got maybe 2,000, but still, it just feels so inefficient. What I might do... I probably need plates at this point more than I need the rods. But let's go ahead and put down... can I make everything? Let's go ahead and get that set up for these other things. The concrete, the copper, and then I'll do one more iron. Come here, pick it up. And once I've got that done, I think I might call this a day. Miner. Spin my little mouse wheel to turn it. And then I need a... Is it a smelter? I don't think I need a smelter for this. We'll find out. I think I go directly from there into here, don't I? Concrete. Like that. And then let me put down a pole. Can I connect that all the way? This may be too far. Oh. Hold on. Oh, they must not have turned on yet. Whew. I want to get both of these running to make sure that I have enough power. See, they're going to need more leaves already. This is the right way to do it, but man, I need that biomass. Alright, where did I go? Right click to split. Come over here. 381. Even enough. So you can see the spike in power. Ooh. Why is this not running? Because I didn't connect it to the machines. That is usually something that helps. So that will start producing the concrete which I need. Let's come over here and do the rest. By the way, there is a doggo running around here. And every now and then he pops out and scares the hell out of me because, you know, they're passive, but you just don't expect it. Then all of a sudden something moves. Yeah, I'm not sure where he went. Let's see. What can't afford? Concrete. Use. So that's running. Yep, this is now working. Really close. Man, that doesn't produce it very fast, does it? Oh, can I make storage yet? Organization. Yes, I can. So I think... Yeah, that'll be the next thing. I need to attach a storage device to the end of each one of these. I think the storage capacity, it's like 100, I think. It doesn't say, but I think it's 100. But once I get that done, I'll call it a day. So 4 miners, heading into smelters, heading into constructors, and then heading into storage. And then I can go explore the world, do all kinds of fun stuff, and I won't be wasting any time. Everything will be running. When I get back, I've got more than I had before. It's all good. Miner goes into a smelter. I'll put the smelter down here. And I'm probably going to trigger some people, but I kind of like doing this. Does it? Yep, see? Clips right through there. I'm going to leave it just like that for now. Yep. Some people get annoyed by that. I'm going to leave it, because why not? And you are going to make wire. You're going to smelt copper. I don't know why you have to pick what you're doing here, because you're going to have an input, and the input should determine what you make, I think. Unless sometime in the later game you can have more than one thing that you can produce. We will find out. And I don't think that'll fit. Sorry, reach. I don't think it'll reach. Let's find out. There's one more pole off to the side. How far can this stretch? Oh, it might reach. Huh. Wire's too long. Oh, there you go. Get a little error message. Let's do that. And then you can come here. This should reach. Yes. Let me take a look at the power consumption now. 23. It'll spike up here in a second as this thing gets started. I want to wait until all three machines are running. Sorry, the miner, the smelter, the constructor. Let me make sure that all of them are going at the same time. That will determine whether this works. It'll work. Yeah, so there, even though it clips through the ground, it works fine. It's fine. No problems here. So as soon as this one starts, I want to see the power. Yeah. Let's take a look at. It should be pretty close to the end, but I think I've got enough for just one more machine. What I don't know is if I have enough for 3 more machines, because I need another miner, another smelter, and another constructor. I don't know if that will work. 26, get rid of 40. Oh, no, it jumped. So if I hover over this, it tells me the maximum is at 31. 31. I could make 1 more machine, but I don't believe I can make 3 more. I wonder if I'm getting a bad reading. Oh, yeah. There's no way. Maybe I could fit 1 more machine, but there's no way I could fit the whole thing. So I've got rods, I've got concrete. I could put those into containers. I could not add a 4th one here. What I could do, let's see, if I did a splitter and made 1 more of those, I bet that's the max. So I could make another constructor that is doing the rods. I think that's what I'll do. I'll split that off. Do I have enough for a splitter? I wonder if they planned it that way, just, you know. Oh, I don't have the splitter yet. Ooh. Oh, that's right. That was under logistics, which I said I was not going to go for. Okay, I can't do that. Well, I'll tell you what. I think I'm going to call it here. All I'm going to do is put down some storage next to each one of these, just so it keeps running. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll put down some storage. I'll gather a few more resources from these, just so that I have enough to create this next line, but I'm going to have to put down a separate biomass burner in order to power it. And then what we're going to do next time, I think, is get into here. Oh, and we're going to work on the space elevator next time. That's what we're going to do. So if I come here, go to special, space elevator. Let's see what this takes. 1,500 wire, 400 rods, a ton of concrete. Yeah, I'm going to have to let this thing just run for a while, and then I'm going to build this sucker somewhere right out here. It's not going to be a permanent location, but, I mean, oh, just imagine we'll be able to look up and just see this huge thing here, and it's got the inputs there, so all of this is going to start connecting to it. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. All right, but that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I am the Lost Sherpa. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.